Alright, so this cop came in. He definitely got done like a long night of work or something. Or he's
Why
still
didn't it let me jump? This is pissing me off.
working.
And then he got there, and all this man wanted was some damn hot chocolate. And they didn't have any hot water. And their hot chocolate machine was broken.
He sounded so upset and like he
was
asked
like, damn.
I would be too.
he asked so
3
nicely.
days from retirement.
What?
What?
He asked so nicely and the guy was like, no, we have no hot water. How do you not have hot water?
Right? All you need is water and something to heat it with.
Like, what's up with the coffee then? How are you guys
Yo.
serving hot coffee?
I'm sorry, but shout out to all my peeps who watch the Arrowverse. Crisis on Infinite Earth starts this week.
Yeah.
The death of
Steven
Arrow.
Universe.
So does Steven
Yeah,
Universe
that
tomorrow.
was- Yeah.
Why? Whoa, that was a far one.
This is like physically hurting me.
Yeah.
You're not the one letting people down. Okay, that one was not going the right way. See, now we're recording this video too, and I feel like everyone's gonna hate me.
Why?
Last video I was winning the whole time, and no one likes a winner. Although,
True.
no one's gonna see that last video, so it's not gonna matter.
I mean, depending on what we do, and I mean, who knows what's yet to come in that Mario Party game.
True. What is?
Yeah, let the trucks fall, then you can jump off of them. Oh, beautiful.
You should attach.
I
You threaded it. You threaded it.
I don't know how I think I'm the king of threading the needle through like the tiniest little holes between trucks. That was stupid.
Yeah, because you don't have double jump.
Bye. I love it when I jump and the smoke just settles and there's nothing there. We have to say you were driving. This is Rum Raisin. There was no Rick and Morty episode this week either.
So being
Which
failure
was-
driver's license tested.
Oh wow, Ryan. Screw you.
I'm running out of stuff to say because this
Alright,
video
guys,
is way
so-
too long. So
I took
You're
my
on the
driver's
spot
test back in like what was it, June maybe? No, July, and I nailed the parallel parking. Literally like barely used up. How many reverses does it take? Just one,
3.
right? No.
you can have 3.
Yeah, but I
backwards and
used
3 forwards.
I used
300.
one, right? So I nailed it, and I went to pull out of the spot, and I pulled out of the spot, used my signal, and I said out loud to my instructor, I was like, okay, the hard part's over, right? And as soon as I said that, I went to take a turn. It was like kind of like a sharp right turn, and I turned onto a curb.
Aw.
So I failed that, and then today I took my
Keep going.
test.
Just keep going. Just don't
But,
fall.
like-
Thank you.
I wasn't upset about that. I thought it was kind of funny, even though it kind of wasn't. But
Are you freaking serious, dude? That wasn't even me. It knocked me off. Oh.
That was a
So
rocket to the face.
so today I took it again, and I tend to overthink everything. Like I make myself way too nervous, and I hesitate and I screw things up. So I'm parallel parking, and it didn't. My dad got in my head because the night before the test was the first time he took me out and not my mom to practice. So he told me I was parallel parking wrong and made me like change up the way I did it, which it did work out. I like was
Right, that part worked out.
Yeah, I was parking like
What hit me?
I was parking better the night before the test, but then when I went to parallel park, he came in my head yelling at me to like pull up more or whatever. So I pulled up too much. Didn't look like I was in the spot.
Do you just like?
I was, who me? I was trying to ride it out just so it was like some of them they just kind of land there, and I thought I was far enough ahead that it would have just landed there and there wouldn't be trucks underneath me.
So it didn't look like I was in the spot, and the guy, my instructor, was like, "All right, you have one more.
What is this truck doing?
I don't know.
You have one more reverse." And I used it, and I didn't think I was in the spot. It didn't look like it at all. And he said, "All right, you're in. You just gotta pull out now and don't hit cones or whatever." I don't know why, but in my head, like the way he said it, maybe I thought he said that I failed. Like I know it doesn't sound like it, but in that moment, it didn't look like I was in the spot at all. So at that point, I kind of gave up already, and like I was just trying to get out of the spot, but I was struggling because I was so close to the front cones, and when I would back up, I would tap the curb.
Where did they all go?
I don't understand how you take that as like I failed.
Because
as in you're in.
I know you're allowed to tap the curb, you just can't go over it.
Yeah.
And I tapped the curb trying to get out like several times.
That, and they're very cryptic with it. Like when I failed my first time, I hit the front cone, and the guy was just like, "All right, now pull out."
But like, like
Yeah, they
so
are, like,
anyway.
Go around the corner,
Yeah.
and it like literally sounded like we were still just continuing the.
Yeah. So anyway, I ended up hitting the front cone, pulling out because like I was just like, I want to get out of here. Like I was upset. And he
This is starting to like.
told me to park. I can tell. And he was like, "You were in the spot. Like I don't know what happened." And I was like, "Oh, I was in the spot." And he was like, "Yeah, I said that." And I was like, "That's totally my fault then, because I misinterpreted that, and I thought
Yeah.
I failed earlier on." And let me just tell you, this time was 10 times worse. And I bawled my eyes out, and I needed to get a state ID because we're going to California, as you know.
Yeah.
So I had to wait in line at the DMV and get a picture taken, even though it was like bawling my eyes out. And it should have been a driver's license photo, but no. And it was just a really rough day. And
Now look, I can sympathize with you on that
Yeah.
because I too have failed my driver's license test twice.
Plebs.
all right,
And-
listen.
And so the first time I failed,
They're
I,
all going too
I
quick.
went into the parallel parking.
It's definitely not hit
and
one on the way down. It's just not ethical.
As I started to like put it in drive or put it in reverse, I thought I was going forward, so I thought I put it in drive to like go forward
Oh,
to straighten myself out.
no.
Because I was in the spot, I just needed
Yeah.
to straighten out. Now I put it in reverse, thinking I was going into drive,
Why did he stop?
I
Did you
saw
see
that.
that?
Yeah.
and I rammed the cone. And
I don't
Killed
mean to
two
laugh,
people.
but
yeah.
it makes me feel better. 'cause-
Yeah, no, you have every right to laugh because I'm laughing to this day. I
See-
mean, I wasn't laughing that day because I was pissed.
yeah.
Ryan's also the only one here who's ever pulled away from a gas station with the
True.
pump still in.
that did happen.
Okay. I also. Okay, so there's a story of that. I
Almost killed
I
me once.
Forgot. Okay, so then there's 3 stories. So, first story. I pulled out of a gas station with the pump still in. Now, to support my argument,
There's
I
no
was
s-
in the middle of doing the saltine cracker challenge.
Oh.
All right.
I forgot that
So-
part.
He ran in, grabbed like 6 saltines, came back out after pumping gas,
So
sat
while
down
the pump
while
was-
the pump
yeah.
was in the thing,
Yes.
got out,
Started
Or
stuffing my
got back
mouth
in
full
the
with
car.
crackers. And then, as I knew I failed the saltine cracker challenge, I was like, okay, we
He
can
fought-
leave now.
he also failed the life challenge.
Yeah. So as we started to leave, I heard like a pop, and I turned
Oh.
around, and the thing was still in my, the pump was still in my,
Car.
Did you ever go and tell anyone about it, or did you just leave it there?
No. So apparently,
They
it's
reattached.
meant-
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
because
meant
people.
for dumbasses like me to do that. So you can just reattach it and then just go on with your day, which was good. Second story. Same gas station, I think. Yes, it was. It was same gas station. And I was in the middle of my job and I needed to get gas. And I go in.
Please.
I pay for the gas because I paid cash. And that's close. And I come out
I'm just gonna go back to Dope Joe.
and I leave.
That's it? That's a good story, right?
Are you understanding the problem with that?
What did you say?
didn't get gas,
I didn't get the gas.
so you just paid for it.
I paid for it and left, but I realized it as I was going out of the parking lot, so I was able to like try
Still
and get
the
to my
gas.
spot. So I got my spot back and eventually got the gas.
Oh
But
my
third
god.
story. So we all went to go get McDonald's. And
Not
it
me.
was me, Tom.
This is before we met Bean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was me, Tom, and 2 other people. And we were coming out of the parking lot. And
We were doing something funny in the back.
yeah, I was driving. Someone was doing something funny in the back. And so I thought
Ryan
it
felt
was
left
a good
out.
idea to join in on the joke and turn my head around without looking at the road.
45 miles an hour we were going, by the way.
We were going 5 miles per hour. And as I'm trying to join in on the joke, I
Amazed.
feel like the car go up. And so we went up on the curb, but obviously I saved it at the end before we went into a tree that was ahead of that. And because it was only 5 miles per hour. I mean, yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, you could have killed me," but we were going literally slower than a turtle. So no one was there.
Cool.
Okay, I'll.
Tom. Okay. But yeah. Okay.
You have double jump on?
Yeah. He. Okay. A little rage there.
Hey, it's all right.
No, I'd be. Oh my god, I don't know how he did it for this long.
Yeah, I'm surprised you went that long. That's why I was like, you can ask for help. Like,
Yeah.
we can get through this together. That's why we're both here.
Yeah, I don't even want to attempt it.
Hey, because if I was having this much trouble, I'd ask for help. I'd be like, all right, just finish it for the channel.
Honestly,
It's not about that,
might
Ryan. It's about my
not-
pride.
Might not even get to Ryan's turn. How far?
I'll just cut out a lot of...
We told a
What
lot
did I
of stories
film?
though.
I don't know. It's going to be a long episode. You remember the snow level, right?
What? Yeah, what about?
When we were all going to Miller's and...
I remember that damn level. Who could forget that freaking level? We were all hungry though. We were
You bent it,
hangry.
right.
I'm getting to that part consistently, so I like that. Now it's just getting past that part. Oh,
Guys, we're going to California
rough.
in 2 weeks.
it'll be, well, yeah, less than 2 weeks because it's 12 days.
Oh yeah, less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, so. I'm like, I told Avery this too. Like, it's so close now to where it's like reality is hitting, and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to be on the other side of the country.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, I want to die.
It'll be Tom's first plane ride. I'm sure we talked about that.
yeah.
But I'm
I'm gonna make sure
very
he enjoys
excited.
that.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know if Tom will make it to the. I don't know if Tom will make it to the plane after this episode.
Well, I'll drag your dead body to the
Corpse.
plane.
You gotta go, Ryan, because they won't be at the bottom. You bent it. You should have landed on that truck.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to have the trucks
Let
go
them
in front
fall,
of me so I
yeah.
can jump onto the trucks, and then I'll have that double jump when I get down.
Oh.
How do I say that?
So close.
I want to do one more after this. Just one more try. By the way, level 10 of the last level will be an episode on its own.
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's difficult. You.
See?
it was
I told
there.
you.
It was there. Yeah, but I'm getting there consistently. Yeah, we'll just cut a lot of this out.
But she's right. We did tell a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll leave like the story parts in it. We'll just cut out the stuff that are like kind of meaningless.
I feel like it'll be hard. I mean, I'm sure we can do it.
Well, I'm the
Just
one-
because I feel like we've been constantly talking this episode.
You were there. You.
I know how to
you
do
had
it now.
Yeah, you had it.
You gotta let that drop.
You have to let the drop and then
Yeah.
do the double jump when you're like kind of into that pit.
Yeah.
That's what I did on my last turn, and that's why I was like, let me try it one more time.
On, you know,
See, I knew we could do it with the double jump. We wasted a lot of time with that grappling.
on another
Well,
note.
the grappling hook was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
On another note, even though I failed my driver's test today,
Beautiful. Yes.
no.
Just wait. Just wait. Just stop. Just stop.
T.
Okay. All right.
Okay. On another note,
We
even
did
though I
it.
failed my driver's test today, I got 4 training
That's nice.
shifts for the bar next week, which is freaking amazing.
Oh, this is going up. This is going up. I should have waited.
I'm gonna be a bartender for all of my friends.
None of your friends can drink.
Ryan can drink.
Ryan's not your friend.
He's not.
No.
I think he made that clear when he insulted me like a few months into our relationship. I'm pretty sure we've told that story.
It was a.
As a joke,
It was so
it was
funny,
brutal.
though.
It was,
so
some dark.
funny.
It was
So,
some
like,
dark humor.
We mess around a lot and like we'll
It was
call
like
each
the
other
first-
names.
I don't
was-
think we were at that point in our friendship.
No.
For me to have
Like
that
I
dark
had
of
only
Not that
like
deep,
I had
though.
only
I
been going out with Bean
like-
for like a couple months. and
screwed
Ryan
up.
just
Why am I
goes-
still alive? Why
What
am
is
I still
happening?
alive?
Ryan just goes, "Shut up, Bean, you fat bitch."
No, you fat ugly bitch.
Fat, ugly
I
bitch.
was like,
you had to add
and
that.
it was like aggressive.
And I was literally like, "Whoa, Ryan."
like I laughed because I thought it was funny.
Right, that's what it was. It was. a joke.
But like it came out of nowhere and like
what's that TikTok? Fat, ugly,
depressed bitch. It was
spider.
no, it's ew a spider. Ew,
Ew,
you
a
fat, ugly, depressed bitch. No.
Did it.
Next one.
Oh wow.
Nailed it.
That
Let me-
yeah.
let me
So
go.
that happened, and I mean
It's
maybe
learning
it
a
did
lot,
offend
Laura.
me a little bit, but like it was kind of more funny than offensive.
Another one. What did I say to Avery the other night, Rod? That you were.
I don't remember.
It was something simple, like "shut the fuck up" or something like
Yeah.
that.
I hate that shit when I'm talking about something and you go, babe, nobody asked.
What is going on? Oh, I
hate
gotta go
that.
up. I just gotta let it take me up. Take me up, Scotty.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
your
don't
joke.
meet
Oh, I
that
know. And then I continue with my story. I still want to beat the shit out of you, though. What?
I got nothing on that.
It's because you Mario jumped into into the bottom of a truck.
Yeah.
So I need to buy Wiimotes, and then I want to order Super Mario Galaxy.
You need to buy
offline.
some? I might have some.
Oh, then let me cop those Jones.
I'll let you know, because I might not. I know I had a Lego one, which was sick as frick.
We used to have like these. I think they were called rock candy.
Oh, you can go.
Dingleberry.
You,
Sorry, we're good.
you waffle stump. Oh. Ow, babe.
Sorry.
What? What?
Down here.
Oh,
I feel like there was a point. Okay.
what?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
Do that. Oh, right there. I see it.
I didn't.
I didn't either. I was just kidding.
Oh,
Trying to act like I did. He's gonna go over the wall probably.
maybe.
It's like that jump in Spy Kids 3. Y'all know the one.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, right?
There's like
Oh.
I don't think you're right.
Um.
There it is.
I found it.
You have see like that. How do you do that without a double jump?
What?
Because you have to get around that corner and then double jump in.
I don't know, man.
No, I know what to do. Well, I got it.
So show me how you do it without an ability right now, right?
No. We don't got time for that.
Good thing
you don't.
Time.
Yeah. We said we're getting fucking blur and pretzels. I think you passed it.
It's right there. See? Still need a double
Well,
jump.
I might
didn't wanna
have
risk it.
made it. I just wanted to be sure because
I mean,
didn't
maybe
wanna
you could
go
hit a
through
truck
it
on the way
again.
down.
Nice.
Jump. Okay.
I want to find more, like random, like difficult type indie games like this.
It is fun.
Oh.
Dang it.
Where next year will be a good year for content for us, because by then we're hoping that all three of us will have the money or already have the hardware to record on PC. So there's gonna be a lot of games we can play.
Whoa.
Oh, you saved it.
I did save.
Oh.
That's a lot of trucks coming. Yep.
Right, when you do potentially get a PC, you should get a. I know this is a weird game for you to get, but you should get Black Ops 3,
Oh, and get zombies.
because the
Custom
custom
map?
zombies on
Whoa.
there is amazing.
Whoa. Okay.
Did you hear me, Ryan?
Yeah.
I tried doing it for a video the other
What
couple
even is-
There's like a month
couple weeks ago.
Okay.
You have to jump through the tubes when they come through.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Didn't even.
You probably could have just kept going on that one. You were quick enough. See, this one almost could be all luck because there's a chance that all the no trucks will really even make it.
Ow. There we go.
We're about it to be in another hour video.
Well, we're
That's
gonna downsize it, right?
We could always. I was gonna say cut it in half, but no.
Because we're gonna kind of need to downsize. We'll definitely downsize like at least 20 minutes of that. Dang it.
I don't know.
I could try, or like Bean said, I could be like to be continued and then cut it down to 2 videos.
Yeah, we could do that.
Could do that.
Cause like
And then on the next one,
I just
I could
feel
be like,
we have a lot.
Last-
Come on, man.
I
it
feel
could
like
be like last time on Total Drama Island.
just because I feel like we talked throughout this whole
We
episode.
did.
Like there wasn't even like any silent parts really.
Oh, that's not
Excuse
even
me?
moving. That's not. Why are you just going left and right, huh? Why? Why are you gonna do that? Just. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yes. No! No! I wanted it! Why'd it have to do that to me?
Oh my. We still have more to record after this.
There we go. Don't remind me. No one in front! Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yes. Good job. Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
That's a weird one. It's riding a truck.
It was riding
No
the truck.
way.
That's awesome though. I like that.
So while Ryan's doing this, I am in the midst of with our Mario
Come here.
Odyssey
Yeah.
Nice.
videos, we have not continued that
Oh, I
because
forgot about
we
that.
went through the whole Metro Kingdom, which is the big one, and
Oh, we finished.
and the video didn't work, and it would be just upsetting for us to
Do you want to
skip
wait till we get
a full world. So I'm replaying all the way through it until I get back to the Metro Kingdom. It's not really like you're gonna miss anything. Like it's gonna be the same gameplay. Like it's not gonna matter. So we'll start at the Metro Kingdom when we get back. So that'll be like I'm gonna try by the next week. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace.